Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena playing Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Quick Draft. I was just thinking before I played this one, I don't think I've ever opened the reality chip. And here we are, it's the reality chip. Boseiju is also very strong. Um, but the reality chip is like an infinite draw engine. I mean, not infinite, but it draws a lot. If you can get it to like stick at all. And I've never really had in this set or another something that's like you can play cards from the top of your library. So we're definitely going to take this. I'm interested how good the draft guide thinks it is, but it is very good regardless of what the draft guide thinks. Reality chip ranked 12th best, 17th best, I should say, in the set. Above such cards as Lion Sash. Above such cards as Kyodai. Plus some other cards that I haven't really gotten before. Above Behold the Unspeakable. So this is really a great card to take, and it would be nice to be able to play, to build a deck around it. Blue Shrine? I don't think that's that great. Ramp is not a completely insane idea if we want to like be able to spend a bunch of mana on this stuff, but I think just Bike or Reckoner Raid is probably better. If you go blue-black for ninjas, then I mean, the thing about ninjas is you don't ninjutsu from the top of your deck. You can only play cards. They're not in your hand. And ninjutsu only works for cards in your hand. So the reality chip has a slight anti-synergy with ninjas. I think it's still totally fine if a ninja deck is what you end up building. But if possible, you might choose to go a different direction. I think we probably just take a Bike as like a pretty playable creature. Or, maybe the Blue Shrine isn't such a bad idea. It's a blocker. And if you don't like the card on top of your deck at the end of your turn, you can mill it. If you don't want to draw it, you can mill yourself. I don't think that synergy is good enough to be worth taking the Blue Shrine over a better card like Bike or Reckoner Raid. But it's at least worth thinking about. We could also take something super defensive like the Bamboo Grove Archer and just be like, look, my plan is to eventually get Reality Chip online, and this helps me live until that happens. And then when it does, I have unlimited value. I don't think that would be such a crazy thing to do either. But I think Reckoner Raid is probably better. I don't know. Why don't I just take the Bike? Oh, by the way, it has crew 1, so the reality chip can't crew the Bike like most creatures can. So slight anti-synergy there, although I don't imagine you would be using the reality chip to crew anything. Since even if it had 1 power, you want it to be attached to a creature, not crewing something. I mean, I think we're supposed to take the Bike. Master's Rebuke, nah. Yeah, this is just flexible. It keeps me open. There's lots of decks that like Bikes. What do you want here? Blue-black land? Probably Voltage Surge is better than that. I mean, I don't know how great blue-red is, but I don't really want any of these red cards here. Like this pack sucks a little bit. The Centipede is okay. The land and the Kami is great if you're playing that, you know. But I don't know that I am. I think I should just take like a Voltage Surge. Try to control the board until I can establish a chip, maybe? The blue-black land is not a crazy pick here either. Lands are really nice. But I think I'll... yeah, I think I should take the Voltage Surge. I don't know about Dragon Spark Reactor. We took it recently and it was fun, and we got 7 wins. But... well, okay, also every card I've taken has been an artifact or likes artifacts. Maybe I should do that, actually. Okay, fine. And the red-blue deck has an artifact theme. Is this any good? I guess it kind of is. It's pretty aggressive. But it lets you get value out of like artifact tokens and stuff. You know, it goes well with the Oni Cult Anvil. The blue-green land is a thing. There's another Kami here. Might just be like a Searchlight Companion, though. How good is the Smelter, anyway? It says it's fairly good. I'll take your word for it. I mean, I guess the idea with this is that you play it in a deck full of small artifact creatures, and then you play one, like let's say an Iron Apprentice, a 1/1 that when it dies puts a counter on something. And it doesn't have haste, but you use this to sack the thing, and then like you get a counter, and you get a 3/1 with haste, right? So I guess that's sort of what that deck wants to do. Speaking of, there's the Iron Apprentice. But I think we probably want Behold the Unspeakable, don't we? Like, it's kind of conflicting with the aggressive ideas of the Smelter to have this long-term value card, but I think we want... I mean, this is just, like, still good. Also, it's a signal that blue is open, which is nice. It does sort of look like blue-black might be where I'm supposed to be, right? We've got the Network Disruptor. There was a blue-black land a bit ago. There's nothing red in this pack. The Reliquary is fine, but I'm not going to have artifacts and enchantments that often, whereas Network Disruptor is just a great ninja enabler. Yeah, see, look at all these ninjas. I think Ambusher is just like a solid card. I should. I'm not so sure I'm supposed to be in red. But I guess for now we take the Simian Sling. Whoa, okay, so the blue shrine and the network terminal and the red-blue land all wield. Well, the one thing I'm sure I want to be in is blue. And if we're in blue-black, this is good. And if we're in blue-red, this is okay. This red-blue land is pretty enticing, though. It would make it a lot easier to, like, splash one or two of these red cards if it turns out I don't belong in red anyway. But I'll just take, like, a card that should be playable in any blue deck. I guess I could also take the network terminal, figuring like I'll always have artifacts and I don't mind ramp. Maybe that is better. Tough choice. It depends on how much I really believe that blue-black is open. I think if blue-black is open, I should take the shrine. If not, then I should take the network terminal, probably. I'm not that in love with the idea. I mean, I don't know. Should I even take the network terminal? The red-blue land, if I'm going to be in red-blue, covers all the colors I'll want. I mean, I guess we could end up tricolor. Could happen. And is a lot cheaper to play, but it doesn't have the ability to, like, draw. And I guess if we already have, like, Behold the Unspeakable and the Reality Chip, like, on the one hand, you want to draw to get to those valuable cards. But on the other, like, once you get to them, you don't need draw anymore, sort of. So I think I'll just take the red-blue land. And the blue-black land? Reckoner's Bargain is okay. I think Planar Incision over blue-green land, though. This is a nice way to dodge removal. I don't think we're taking Reality Heist, are we? I mean, obviously we're drafting it, but are we running it? We're going to run a ton of artifacts, right? This might actually be very cheap. Huh. Tameshi Reality Architect. So this likes you to have white. It is another draw engine. And it returns stuff from your graveyard to the battlefield. Like, I'm pretty sure we have to take that. Right? I mean, what about the Gravelighter? It's also very good. Now I sort of wish I'd taken the network terminal. Tameshi. Yeah, ranked very good. What's the thing of Gravelighter, by the way? Gravelighter, not really. 131st? I think it's much better than that. Yeah, but we're going to take Tameshi here. There's an Invoke the Winds here? Equipment or vehicle? Are reconfigured creatures equipment? They are. I don't think that's a good idea. Is it? I think we can take Invoke the Winds. We should have a lot of blue. Anchored Reality could, like, fish up the Reality Chip, and that would be kind of cool. I'm not sure what I would use it on. You know, what creature I would be sacrificing for it. Yeah, so we'll just take Invoke the Winds, I guess. There's another blue shrine, but we want a hacker, I think? Mostly for, like, bike and network disruptor reasons. Huh. Wow. More blue shrines are on offer. I don't know about that. Maybe we just take the Tawashi Song Shaper? Like, obviously, Gloomshrieker and Life of Toshiro are better cards than that. Don't really want to Dokuchi Shadow Walker, I think. But Song Shaper should be great with a million artifacts. And I don't necessarily want to actually run black. Like, I took this one card because it seemed like ninjas might be open. And I have found, you know, a couple decent ninja activators, but nothing crazy. If I were to cut the black from my deck, I wouldn't really regret it. But I could try running it. Because this guy does so much. I think I'm going to take him and just see where that goes. Okay, I think we need a network terminal here, right? Long Reach of Night is sort of value, but it's not really the value that I want. I just want, like, colors and mana and stuff. And also, by the way, draw. Another Reality Heist. I don't even really want the first one. I have 7 artifacts out of 19 cards, so it's not even all that many somehow. The turtle is, like, kind of hard to play. I think we just take the red-blue land again. There's blue-white. Dokuchi Silencer is pretty good as well. Clawing Torment helps with the ninjas if you're trying to tempo them out. Right, you just turn off one of their creatures for a very, very small investment. You don't, you can attack you, but it can't block, so you can keep ninjaing. But I don't really have that many ninjas, right? I just have like the ambusher, which I'm thinking of cutting, and the hacker, which sure I'd like to run. I don't think Clawing Torment is the right idea. I think it's basically Dokuchi Silencer, Planar Incision, or maybe Tranquil Cove. I mean, I don't want a second Planar Incision, really. So it's like Silencer, really commit to the black, or Tranquil Cove, like, try to help out Tameshi a bit. I think Tranquil Cove is, like, better than all those things. Okay, so there's a few good options here. We could take Repel the Vile if we thought that we were running enough white. But since I have, like, Invoke the Winds, I can't go crazy even with 4 dual blue lands. I think it would be better to just, like, take a flyer or maybe the Suit Up. I think I just want a small flying creature. Tamio's Completion, I guess, would be the bigger, like, value play. There's also Suit Up, which is not bad at all. Right? Especially if you have, like, small creatures. You attack with a bunch of them and, like, okay, they can block one, but the others get in, and then you Suit Up the one that got blocked or whatever. And you ninja the others or something. I think I'll take Completion. I think this deck is trying to go long. Well, okay. I think what I will do is not take Network Disruptor. I haven't seen that much evidence that you can take Crazy Ninjas. And that's the main reason I would want these. Completion is pretty mediocre removal. But it is removal, and right now I, like, have none of it besides Invoke the Winds, right? Well, that's not true. I have the Surge and the Reactor. Oh, by the way, Network Disruptor, another reason to want, like, the Soken's-on Smelter, right? You play a 1-mana 1/1 that taps one of their things, and then you turn it into a 3/1 and it attacks. Kind of cute. Yeah, maybe the idea is to, like, actually try to tempo them out, but then if you happen to draw, like, Tameshi or the Reality Chip, then you have a slower game plan available as well. Undercity Scrounger? I mean, I don't really want black very badly. Well, I do have Toshiro, I guess. I think it's the best card here. Saiba Trespassers is meh. Yeah, give me a Scrounger. Suit Up should be... No, that's not what this is. I don't want an Anchor to Reality. It's just way too expensive. Do I want a Spell Pierce? You would think no, right? It fits primarily in very aggressive decks because you're like tempoing them out and you're playing this at a time when they plausibly can't pay the 2. If you wait too long, you know, they can cast something and then still pay the 2. So I think I don't want it. Kaido's Pursuit. I have 3 rogues and 2 ninjas. I don't think it's that amazing. But it's better than everything else. I'm not going to run Anchor to Reality. I mean, it's supposed to, like, look at that. They've even got the picture of the reality chip on the card. I think they're supposed to go together. But it's so expensive. I don't know, though. You Anchor to Reality, like, a network disruptor, and you're not paying that much. And you get to tutor for, like, the reality chip. You paid 4 for a reality chip, but you doubled your chances of hitting it. I don't think it's that amazing. But okay, maybe I'll take it over this Saito's Pursuit or whatever. Short Circuit? I don't really want that. You Are Already Dead is kind of cute with the network disruptors, but I probably shouldn't run it, right? Crab's okay. Don't really want any of this. Another Reality Heist. You know, I'll take Fade in case I somehow end up in green. I don't want this, right? Yeah. Another Behold? I don't have any activators for Containment Construct yet, right? Well, Network Terminal, I guess. But that's it. What is this red card? I haven't even looked at it. Oh, Hidetsugo Consumes All. It's red and black. It's 3 mana. Destroys like 1 mana things and tokens. Then destroys graveyards. And then turns into a 3/3 trample with basically poison. Oh, is it? No, not poison. If it's dealt 10 or more damage to that player this turn? Ooh. This doesn't look that great. Let's see what the draft guide thinks. Consumes all. Yeah, it says it's like on par with Master Seshiro. So I think here it's either the Hacker, the Behold the Unspeakable, or maybe the Circuit Mender. You know, I've got so many big blue cards that I wonder if the like little red stuff is not that good an idea. Like, yeah, Dragon Spark Reactor, great. I have a lot of artifacts. Sign me up. I do want to run red. Voltage Surge, fine. But like, do I need a sling? Do I need a smelter? Not really. We can just kind of like splash a couple red cards and be fine. And that'll make it easier to run the blue and black stuff. I think we take another Behold the Unspeakable. They're good like every time. I don't think Inkrise Infiltrator would be insane either. I think a land would be insane. Although I often take these pretty highly. Right now, we seem to be doing fine for lands. Hacker's great. Puzzle Maker is another hacker activator, but I only have like the one ninja. Well, two. And this one might be getting cut. I have more activators than ninjas, and this is a great ninja, so I should take it. Scrap Welder. I mean, you know, I could return something like Mukutai Ambusher to get the reality chip back. I don't really want to do that, though. I think Reckoner Raid is also not insane. March of Swirling Mist. I think I'm actually going to take that. It's got a number of ways you can use it that could be interesting. And I don't really want any of the rest of this anyway. The kunai is okay, but this just seems cool. A third Behold the Unspeakable? Oh, an Oni Cult Anvil would like... It would do so much, right? I could like run the smelter again? Dragon Spark Reactor? I have red and black, even though neither of them is my primary color. And it's just like another win condition. I think I'm taking this. Yeah. Seems cool. I already have two Beholds. I don't need a third. Another tiny artifact. And bring back my smelter, I think. Yeah, another tiny artifact flyer is fine. This is a great ninja. Awakened Awareness is kind of like removal. Turn an enemy creature into a 1/1. Everything else here kind of sucks. But I don't like that either. Disruption Protocol. I think we have enough artifacts and enough blue that we could run this. A very cheap counterspell. I mean, over a fourth network disruptor? I need to make a cut or two already. I don't really know what it's supposed to be. Maybe the Scrounger? The Reckoner's Bargain, maybe? Anyway, I'm going to take this. Infiltrator is fine. Puzzle Maker's okay. Could take Return to Action, I guess. Nah. Suit Up is alright. Ooh, what about an Automated Artificer? I have a lot of artifacts. It's a 2-mana kind of ramp card. I don't know if I'm going to run it, but I think it probably is better than Suit Up. Okay, we have some things going on in this deck. I think I should probably cut the March. I just have too many, like, dubious instants. I don't even think I want to run any planes, right? I have the Network Terminal and the Tranquil Cove, and that's my only use for red is the Tameshi. For white, I mean. I could, like, cut one other land to run a plains, but I don't really want to do that. I don't think this Mukotai Ambusher is all that. So my ninjas are like 2 hackers and a Moonsnare specialist, and that's it. A little bit light, but let's get rid of the Scrounger. I mean, I like the idea of creating treasure to get to the big blue stuff and make sure I have enough blue when I get there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources plus the Network Terminal. Should be enough. With quad blue, you might want even 10, but I think 9 is okay. I clicked the OK again. Even though it wasn't there, there's no OK button there when you're looking at this screen. I've complained before. I just want to click like out of this area, and this is kind of a natural place to click, but if you do, it thinks you mean done. The Automated Artificer is not that big a deal. The really expensive cards I want to play are mostly not artifacts anyway. The Crab is more of a counterspell. It would be nice, you know, to be able to play multiple artifacts at a time, but I don't think this is that important. I think the high-speed hoverbike is worth running because it like taps something and then flies, making it really likely you can get a ninja in with it. I think the Dragon Spark Reactor is a nice like alternate win condition. If you could play it early, it's going to do a ton of damage. It's a little, I don't know, slow, right? If you draw it against an aggro deck, you're gonna like not be happy to play it, I guess. The Planar Incision is not my favorite instant, but I feel like I want it anyway. I have the Network Terminal as well. That's a 10th blue source. Yeah, I guess I don't need the Scrounger, really. Although, like, it could work with the Smelter as I'm, like, blowing up artifacts. Maybe I can cut one Network Disruptor. Maybe that's the last cut. And in the end, the black stuff that I'm running is Infiltrator, Toshiro, and Reckoner's Bargain. Is that really worth doing? It's screwing up my mana base. Oh no, also the Oni Cold Anvil. Okay, I think that is worth doing. Do we want like a reality heist or where's the other one? Anchor to Reality? I don't think we do. Right, I will often control many artifacts. but I don't think I'll have 5 at the time that I want to play this most of the time. So this is going to be like a pretty expensive draw 2. It's better than draw 2 because it hits you like artifacts instead of lands, but it also can miss and draw you fewer than 2. So I'm not going to do that. I think we have enough with like Network Terminal, Reality Chip, and Tameshi. And I still think 2 white sources is probably enough. Although we did just cut the Scrounger, so it really is only 2. It's not like 3. I think it's fine. Do I have anything else that returns to hand? I have ninjas, right? So this will activate even if I don't have any white. On occasion. Not very often, but sometimes. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay, we have Bumbo. Oof, that draft took me a while, huh? Well, I have 3 blue sources already, so Invoke the Winds is looking okay. Life of Toshiro and the 1-drop is okay. I probably play the 1-mana card on 1 island and then play the blue-black tap land, because Toshiro doesn't mind waiting a bit until they've played something with 1 toughness. Whereas this, you might as well start getting damage in, right? Okay, green, blue. They're drawing. Well. Oh my god, what a draw. I'm not sure what land I want to play yet. Let's attack and ninja the hacker before I decide. Okay, I would like to replay this, please. This is maybe the grossest 2 top decks I could have had after opening with this. Okay, Life of Toshiro should work, except I don't have any black. Alright, so we play the black tap land and pass. No attacks, no ninjas. Although, yeah, it's too bad I didn't have this down, huh? Well, I did want the islands. If I had gone the other way, I could have the ninja down, but not the disruptor, and then I could play Life of Toshiro, but I still couldn't really attack. Decoy, okay. So Toshiro's going to get some value somehow or other. We blow this up. But I still can't ninja, so I think I'm playing the tap land, right? And then next turn I can play one of my big 5-mana blue cards. Although, I thought I had 4 blue sources. Oh yeah, these are all blue. Okay. So next turn if I want to, I can mind control the 2-3. I don't know if I will want to, but I could. Artifact or creature. So it doesn't work on that. Now's the time to blow up their decoy, I think. And I could take over their 2-3, but I still don't want it, right? I just want my own Unspeakable. Okay, they kept 1. Oh boy, that's exciting. I'll take a reality chip, and I don't want a swamp, thank you. Okay, won't be able to play whatever it is. Or, well, this, I know what it is, and I won't be able to play it. But I'm still equipping it, right? Equip the flyer? No, this is the thing they least want to bounce. And they don't really want to kill it either. They don't really want to bounce the hacker either. He's sort of easy to kill. I'm going to put it on Toshiro. And play a Cove. Next turn I'm mind controlling their Unspeakable thing. But it's certainly an exciting game. We're both living the blue dream. Actually, I mean, I don't know. Depending on what I top deck, I may well put off mind controlling this. But I kind of do need a big blocker. Okay, go ahead. Ninjas? No ninjas. Kappa Tech Rector would have been pretty devastating. Okay, so I can't use this at all. Don't forget this can add black mana. Is that useful somehow? I don't think so. How much blue do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not enough to actually play Invoke the Winds and also a counterspell. Okay, but it is enough to play Invoke the Winds and a Ninja. So give me that. And let's enter full control here. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't have to do that. Attack with both of these, because if they let me bounce Toshiro, that could be kind of interesting. Do I want to bounce Toshiro? I don't think I do, actually. He's got the reality chip on him, and that's just expensive to reattach. Let's just do this. And then hopefully there's a land under this. Island would be best. Bike. Okay, we're not playing any more lands. I want my hand to get big so these guys can stay big. And I could tap their Unspeakable next turn. Oh. Should I have waited on the hacker until I could, Oh, I should actually, hang on, put a stop here. I might want to play this before I draw it. I think that's probably a good idea. Well, I don't know. This is more flexible than this, and I only need one tap right now, right? So maybe not. Anyway, saving the Ninja to bounce an Unspeakable would have, well, not this one, but this one might have been a cool thing to do. Opponent's mad? Question mark? Whoa, what the hell? I block with yours? What the hell is this? Okay. Well, we did all of the things the deck wants to do this game. Except the Oni Cult Anvil. We didn't do that. But we did the Ninjas, we did the Reality Chip, we did the Unspeakable, we did Invoke the Winds. This was a banner year for the deck. A red letter day, maybe, would be more appropriate. I can already say it's been a successful run, even if we go 1 and 3. Of course, I'd rather do better than 1 and 3. We're up against Skull. Okay. It's a little spicy to not have a third land, but as soon as I hit Network Terminal, everything is okay, but not great. I don't mulligan this, do I? Oh, man. I think I have to mulligan it, actually. See you later, Reality Chip, and Invoke the Winds. Yeah, this is just much better. Get rid of, like, Planar Incision, maybe? Because now I'm close to casting Behold the Unspeakable already. Bike. I mean, the thing about Bike is that I can't really use it to get the hacker out unless I top deck a very cheap creature next turn. Well, any 2-drop would do, I guess. Green, white. Well, a non-red 2-drop. And worst case, I can use this to attack for 2. It's not the end of the world. okay. Although I think I'd probably rather play the network terminal to get... Actually, we're pretty close to just playing Behold the Unspeakable for 4. So maybe I shouldn't be so hasty to play it on 5. Yeah, maybe I just play the ninja now to have this available as a blocker? Is that right? I don't really want to attack. It wouldn't work. They have a kunai, I guess. Well, they would have to pay their whole turn to stop me. Yeah, I think I just play the ninja. With Behold in hand, the idea of ninjaing the ninja is less appealing than it might otherwise be. And I want to be able to block them and stuff. Make them have to spend a bunch of mana using the kunai. Whoa, main phasing that. That's quite a surprise. They must really be hurting for land. So no kunai this turn, but they can equip it. Okay. And now I have the... No, don't... Well, tapping like that is okay. Since I will have a... I have the perfect answer for when they try to kunai something. Although, do I want to? Because we're, as I said, getting close to... Well, I don't know. I think it's useful to get value out of this. Yeah, so still no attacks. I'm blocking with the ninja, not with the bike, even though the bike gets a good trade, because that just lets them use the kunai on the bike and then get in for damage, which I'd rather not happen. Ah. I can't, though. Right, because they're only attacking with the flyer, of course, because if they attacked with this, there would be no kunai. So I can crew the bike, and then they shoot the bike. Or I can do nothing. And let in the 1 damage. I guess let's make them spend the kunai. Tough to get value out of 2 Behold the Unspeakables at a time. But still, we like drawing cards. Okay, I'm just slamming all of these lands. No point attacking. Ooh, it actually does damage if it attacks. Yeah, attack with the lifelinker. It was a 1/4. I'll take and invoke the winds. Puzzle Maker is great right now, I think. It means I can't play the other Unspeakable, and I can't invoke the winds? Do I want to just, like, take their 2-3 or something stupid like that? I don't think so. They're not really threatening me yet. I just want to develop this guy and start getting scry value out of him. I don't know that this game is going that great. Like, I have a ton of value in hand, and I'm at 22 life, so things are looking okay. But they could do something scary. Okay, that's a scary thing. I don't mind. I'll just take that if you don't. If that's all right with you. I would double block. No, their 2-3 is a 3-4. I can't double block it. I can single block, and they would just gain life for free, but they don't want to do that. I'll take a life of Toshiro in a heartbeat. Blow up the 1-1 and the 1-1. Maybe not right now, but whenever I get around to it, I'm definitely doing that. So the amount of mana that I have at the moment is 7, right? So I should be able to play Invoke the Winds on this and still play Life of Toshiro to blow up their 2-1. Oh, funny. If you have one of these in hand, and you try to play a second Behold the Unspeakable for full value, the one you already have dies because it becomes a 0-0 before this can draw you cards. That's kind of funny. I didn't think about that. Anyway, give me that Tanuki, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the game was going better. Like, when I was saying that this game seemed to be going well, like, I don't know, all the metrics I could come up with for how the game was going were, like, good, but I still felt a little worried. I was like, what if they do something big? And the answer is like, well, that's what your Invoke the Winds is for. They play a Tanuki, you take it, GG, right? And then Toshiro 3-for-1ing was also a nice thing to happen. Right, because he destroys 2 of their creatures, and then you still get a body at the end of it all. Opponent never even found out that I'm running red, did they? TCBOI? BO1? This is okay. I have a 1-drop and some things I could do on 2 and a card I really like. Yeah. I don't have a 3rd land yet, but that can wait. Not for long, but it can wait. Okay, so we're not going to be able to equip the reality chip next turn. But I will have a 3rd land, so I can play one of my 2-drops and then get the reality chip going. Oh, what? What can you have for 2 mana with green that would kill this? You need Fade, right? And you don't have it. What the hell? Oh, that's just a free roll, right? They know I'm tapped out. I don't think there's anything they can have that makes this good. Story Weave? That costs 3. I don't think they can kill the reality chip. I'm saving myself 1 damage. Story Weave doesn't even work. Yeah. Okay. So, fair enough. just attacking to see if they can get away with it. Sure. And I think we developed the 1-3 or the 1-2 here rather than waiting for the bike. Another land. Oh, I wish I could equip this. I guess it wouldn't help. I still couldn't play this because I already played a land. But I wish I'd got... I don't know. I just wish I had unlimited mana and could do everything I wanted. Yeah, just play the Infiltrator. It's fine. Hold it back, actually, in case they try to attack with this as a 2-2. I don't mind trading for one of these guys. Yeah, no attacks is fine. I guess I could have just attacked and then blocked here. Okay, there is another land on top, so I can equip the chip, play this land instead of this one, and it's already drawing a card. Let's put it here. And I'm not blocking anything now, so I may as well just swing. They have good tempo, and I don't really have much removal. Oh, you know what? Since I have the smelter, I maybe shouldn't have put it on this one, because I might want to blow this up and make a 3-1. We're in trouble here. I have value, but they have way more tempo. Okay, that's Invoke the Winds. I can take Boseiju away from them. So we play the Smelter and hold open Crab/Bike. I think probably I'm not going to Bike unless I'm really desperate. I could hold open Crab and Bike, I guess. Not play the Smelter, but a 2-2 is pretty nice. It deals with the 3-2, right? These guys still don't want to block. Decline. So obviously that resolves, I can't help that. But this is making a 4-5 Vigilant Haste, which I'd rather you didn't do. Oh, I could have actually countered the counter ability if I wanted to, but obviously it's wrong. Okay, I can't actually block. How did they get a counter on this? Oh, wait. This thing puts a counter on anything. I always forget that. So gross. Well, we need to win, like, very quickly. Okay, so, like, next turn, obviously, I can take Boseiju. But this turn, all I can really do is Bike plus pump the Infiltrator. I don't know, I could take the Generous Visitor if I were really afraid. No, wait, I can't, because I didn't play another island. Right, I played off the top. That's fine. I think I would rather have the Boseiju. So, no attacks? Or attack with this, maybe? Just to chip in a little bit. Leave back some decent-sized blockers. I'm gonna tap down the 4/3 because I want them. Well, I don't know. It all kind of sucks. You gonna kill that? That would be interesting. Fade the chip, maybe? Okay, I see. Alright, nothing I can do about that. It got good value. Drew me 3 or 4 cards or something. I wonder if it might actually be better to take the Visitor or this instead of Boseiju. I think not, right? Like, I don't have that kind of time. Plus, yeah, I need to get rid of the reach creature so I can keep swinging in with everything but the Boseiju, basically. That's aggressive because it means that it can like double attack and I can only block 1. So if they have some like pump spell, I could be in trouble. But I think I do need to make like proactive progress towards killing them. Okay, that's going to limit my ability to attack. But at least it uses all their mana. I can still get in with, like, the Infiltrator, I think. It's too bad I didn't draw an untapped land. I think I'm going to blow this up for a 3/1. Now that it's becoming a blocker, that's a useful thing to do. Do I attack with the bike? I think no. I want it as a blocker for 2/2s. Because they have 5 attackers. I only am going to have like 3 blockers, right? Means I have to let in 2 of them. And if I attack with the bike, I have to let in 3? On the other hand, if I get in for 5 now and threaten 7 next turn, I guess that is a pretty important bit of damage to do. Right? So can I survive attacking with this and, like... Can I survive having only 2 blockers, I guess is my question. Yeah, they only get in for 6, right? And it lets me get in for 3, 5, and then 7, 8, actually. Okay, so let's do that. I will pay 1 here. Oh, I should have... Since I was going to sack it, I should have tapped it instead of the 2/2, and I'd have another blocker for safety. Oh, not the Boseiju, you weirdo. Yeah, I made a mistake. I have this tapped for no reason. Oh, they do have trample. Uh-oh. No, I am dead. My 3/1 is a terrible blocker. If they see it, they have lethal here. They don't want it. Okay. That's good. Yeah, you can't put it on the flyer. You have to put it on a creature that already exists. But this is a 5/6 now. I guess I might still be dead next turn? I'm not sure. I should be, I think. Hacker's kind of funny. I think it's just a blocker, though. And I think I attack with... Oh, I can't even play it if I... Because I want to attack with this for 5, which is my entire mana supply. But if I do that, they have so many creatures they can attack with, and I can't even play this to block one of them. To make Boseiju a little bigger, that's easy. I don't see any reason to attack with this. Do I? No, they would just block here. What's the plan here? You're actually doing something? Like, I think I'm still pretty dead. They might actually block, reasoning that if I spend all my mana killing this thing, then I'm dead, which I think is true. Oh, what about the ninja, though? Just to get another blocker down and draw a card, which might be relevant? I'm not sure how much I can actually afford to, like, pay to pump this thing. It's like, I look pretty dead. I guess it lets me get in 2 damage and then play another flying blocker that's fairly large. Plus, who knows what I draw. Probably shouldn't have played a tap land, by the way. Ooh, okay. A little late. Mana value X or less. Artifact or enchantment. I guess I can get out my network disruptor on their turn? Well, that's pretty cool. To tap like their 4/3, I think? No, tap this so I can swing for lethal if they don't kill me. They're not going to try to kill me. I don't know. Maybe this is just them putting on a counter, but they could have done that already with this, so I think that's wrong. Oh, but this can only target enchantment creatures, so I don't know. Maybe this was good for some reason. I have lethal on board, so they really should notice that and try to kill me or defend the lethal. But in fairness, a couple turns ago, I didn't cope with their lethal. And they missed it. Yeah, okay. Now, one thing I could try would be not tapping anything in the hopes that they miss it. But I don't think I need to do that, right? Hang on, why doesn't this work? Activate only as a sorcery. Okay, right. Got it. Okay, that's conceding. I'm thrilled if that's what you want to do. Do I crew the bike? I think not, right? I want to have more flyers. So we trade this. I guess I don't need more flyers, right? I have this. We block here, and we just block with this to avoid any funny business. Okay, we got him. So I pay... Actually, do I got him? Yes, because the bike is an extra 2 damage. We pay white and blue to return a 1-cost creature. Returning, I don't know, my tap land? Because I don't... Well, hang on. 5... 4, 5, 6, 7. If I return an island, I can actually play it again. Crew the bike. Might as well play Toshiro. Get in there for a bunch. Whew. Okay. They definitely... I'm pretty sure they had me on the turn when I turned my 1-1 into a 3-1. I think playing nothing and attacking with all was lethal on that turn because of the trample ability, and I just didn't have enough high health blockers. Right, I had to block something with the 3-1 and then also let in some more damage. And they could trample over the 3-1 and give it a counter, and I think that was killing me. I haven't drawn that Voltage Surge yet, have I? Not that I super mind. It's an okay card, but not insane. Pet Gin. No. PCT Gin. Percent Gin? I don't know. Alright, this is okay. I need another mana, like, soonish? Actually, maybe it's not okay. Even on the draw, this might be too little land. Because I need a creature to play with Reality Chip with as well. I mean, I could Reckoner's Bargain it if I were really desperate. I don't know, I'm going to keep it. I'm greedy. Ooh. That's a real problem. Mountain? Mountain? Best top deck in the deck. Swamp. I mean, okay, second best in a way. Oh, okay, Island would be better, but a third land, so I can at least do something with that, probably. Island would have been a lot better. I can't do anything with a third land. Oh my god. Okay, I found an island. But as soon as they play an enchantment, I am toast. Well, at least I know what's coming as a creature. Really? Well, sure. Even if you didn't have a bounce or any kind of useful spell, you would do this. And I have a counter spell in case they do play something good. So I'll just block the damage. Okay. I don't think I'm going to Reckoner's Bargain this. Just slow him down, put the toad back in hand. I shouldn't ninja this, right? That's insane. It'll give me the reality chip back in hand, which is not what I want. Well, next turn we have Behold the Unspeakable, and the things have kind of turned around. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that. It might be better to equip the reality chip. At least I'll know what's on top of my deck when making that decision. Okay, fine. They're just going to blow it up before I can do anything with it. So now we really have only one play, which is this one. Really could use a mountain. I have both of these red cards, and I think no, I have two other. Oh, I haven't drawn Oni Cult Anvil at all either, have I? I think there was one time I mulliganed it away. Okay. I don't think I want the Smelter. I definitely do want the Cliffs. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, it can activate the Dragon Spark reactor as well. Okay, sure. This is an artifact, right? No, it's not. Okay, so I can't kill the frog with this. Well... things are still not looking great for me. I have a large hand. I have that going for me. This resolves. This resolves. This does not. I'll trade this for your 2/2, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm not going to be able to do much with this anyway. Even more unspeakable. Unspeakable 2, even more unspeakable. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean, okay, so there's these guys, but... I can have as much as 7 mana, which means I can play Behold the Unspeakable and, like, Dragon Spark Reactor. I think that's what I want to do. I guess by doing this, I have made my unspeakable thing a little bit too small to block for a single turn. They have blue, huh? I wonder if they're just running it like I don't. This works with green as well. No, okay, they are running actual blue cards. Oh right, it is big enough to block because these are only 1/3s. Right. Don't want an island. An infiltrator should be okay. Sure. Oh my gosh. We can attack with a 6/6 and ninja it to play more unspeakable things. I think that's definitely worth doing. Even though it misses some damage. I mean, 3 turns in a row of playing Behold the Unspeakable is pretty gross if we can do it. What are you gonna do? Gonna kill it somehow? What can you do in green-black? Maybe Debt to the Kami? I think I would sack this one, right? Season of Renewal, Visitor, and the Shrine. Okay. That's fine. I don't know why you did that before I attacked. Oh, I forgot this draws a card as well. Gross. So I have 6 mana, right? I could make it 7, 8, and then actually get to play the Network Terminal as well as Behold the Unspeakable, which I would like. I guess it wasn't 3 turns in a row. I took a break in between, right? Okay, I probably need to shoot the frog soon. Puzzle Maker's good. Incision on this is good. I'll take them both, I guess. Actually, maybe I'm killing the Visitor. I think I can play this. I have... well, I don't know. I don't exactly have more draw coming, do I? Any artifacts I can play? Maybe I just set off the Dragon Spark Reactor for 4. Yeah. Oh, although I do have this to make it get bigger and bigger and bigger. If only I had another artifact creature to sacrifice. Or rather, another artifact. Man, I need my timeouts here. Okay, let's tap like that. That seems fine. I think I do want the Puzzle Maker, but tap... oh yeah, that's the right tap, I guess. I guess I can blow up the Puzzle Maker now? Okay, let's... I don't have enough mana to do everything. Oh wait, I do have this. So if I play this... no, this is really expensive, right? Okay, so hold on to that idea. Okay, I don't think I'm taking too much damage right now. I think I'm going to play nothing more. Sacrifice nothing. Attack with the ninja, because they're going to plan to kill it anyway. So I might as well get in some damage. And they might not want me to loot. Okay, great. I'm very happy with that trade. No, they're looking at their thing and wondering if they... Okay, great. I forgot I would actually get to loot. I was just doing that for damage. 1, 2, 3... I don't need this. I wouldn't mind the life. Although making this a 4-4 was sort of questionable, I guess. I guess I can get hit by the toad once. It's fine. So the plan is to Reckoner's Bargain when they hit the Moon Circuit Hacker with this thing. They're not going to. Okay. What if I planar incisioned my own Unspeakable after blocking with it to get more draw? Is that crazy? I don't think it is. I was going to incision the toad, but I don't care that much about that toad. Yeah, let's make this block just to save some life. That resolves. They're not paying. Okay. So... I don't think I want to Voltage Surge anything. Maybe the Visitor? Is that crazy? I was hoping to kill this toad, but it's getting a little bit hard. I don't really want to loot right now. I guess it scries as well. Invoke the winds on the toad. That's what I was looking for, and I didn't even know it. I don't really want this land. I already have white. So, oh my god, I can ninja something, an unspeakable thing back as well. So give me this giant frog, please. And then, what do we even do? Nothing? I think nothing seems pretty good. I could blow up something, but I don't want to. The Dragon Spark reactor is not getting value. I need to like put down a small artifact. I want one of those network disruptors, you know? I could attack with my flyer to chip in 1 damage. Is that good? I'm thinking no, right? I want to... Well... I want to have this... For, no, the 5/5 is a big enough blocker. Let's just get in 1. How much is at the bottom of my deck? Not much, right? Okay, 4 lands. Hello? I've already decided. Enchantment you control, okay. So I don't really care about Shigeki getting returned. Spinning Wheel Kick is actually my nightmare now that I think about it. I think it's okay to keep drawing. Okay, that resolves. It can only hit my ninja, right? There's the anvil. That's what we were looking for, I guess. That resolves. And it's my turn. I don't think I want to draw anymore. I have plenty of cards now. So let's just play the anvil. And this thing. Target, I don't know. The frog? And use the smelter to turn this into a 3/1 and a 1/1. I should have played my enchantment creature. I forgot about that. Yeah, pay black? So this is actually my only enchantment creature. So you can't use this ability, I think? Right, you have to target a frog. I see. Alright, so I'm not actually going to bounce this. I made a mistake. I should have just played the ninja straight out. Great. Because then I could be attacking with a 5/5 as well. It says when you cast an enchantment spell. Yeah, I should have done this. And I think I'm not going to loot anymore, so I'm just going to play this. Keep open a counter spell. Don't use the anvil right now. And then it's probably lethal next turn, right? Do I have my white land down? I don't. But I have white mana here. Oh, that's right. I scryed at the bottom because I have this. Ooh, that's a good one. But I can counter it. Because, like, it starts shooting my 2 power stuff, right? Or 2 toughness. That's fine. This... Actually, I mean, I don't know. Do I care if they shoot my 2 toughness things? Not really. What do I even have with 2 toughness? The smelter? I guess the smelter is pretty cool. I'll let this resolve. But put a stop in their second main so that we don't make it all the way to their end yet. Or actually, it would be kind of funny if they targeted something with 2 and then I shot this in response, wouldn't it? That's fine. Yeah, blowing off the Dragon Spark reactor should be lethal. By a lot. I just want to keep the crab in case they do something important. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead and resolve that. What would you like to aim at? The smelter? I don't think so. Oh, this is what was doing the damage, and it's in the graveyard, so it does 0. I thought it would do 1. Interesting. I guess, yeah, let's use this to blow up a creature. It's fine. I think we auto-pay on this to turn the 3/1 into another 3/1? And a 1/1? Why am I not? Right, because it's currently combat. So this should all be unblockable, right? I just should have. I have to activate this first. Okay, I played Behold the Unspeakable like 4 or 5 times that game. That was very good. And Invoke the Winds stole like their only meaningful creature. Okay, 4-0. Up against Verinu. Okay, and if that's a reference to anything, I don't know what it is. Seems insane. Like, unbelievably yes. I can actually play the reality chip on 2 and maybe ninja it, maybe not. Probably not, right? I don't imagine the opponent's gonna let that happen. So I could maybe play the ninja on 2 instead. To Meshi. Could just blow that up. Could develop the Anvil. Could develop the Dragon Spark reactor. I have no idea what to do. There's so many options. I think I just put out the reality chip, right? It's a good blocker. Is today an Oni Cult Anvil day? Maybe I play this and actually like blow up the reality chip at some point? Next turn, I want to play Voltage Surge plus something for 2. I guess if I play the reality chip, there's a chance I can... If they only have 1 creature, I can blow it up and then attack and ninja this. Okay. Unsurprisingly, that did not occur. I only have one red, actually. So I can't play this together with any of my other 2-drops. I could just play the ninja. I think I'd rather play the Dragon Spark Reactor. And, you know, as things have gone, maybe I should have played the reactor first because I would have one more counter on it, but I would have taken 2 more face damage, which I think is pretty important in this matchup. Yeah, look at this. So they're really playing quite aggressively. So what we can do here is shoot this thing. And I think attacking with the chip to draw is reasonable. Because I get to play the chip again anyway, right? And I want cards. It is a bit greedy, like, against a red deck, right? But I have Dragon Spark Reactor to get me out if things go bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't mind losing this, honestly. I don't think we need Reality Chip. I just want to stop the damage. And they might not have anything here. This could just be like a free roll attack. Cool. You love to see it. So if I equip the Reality Chip, I could play this Swamp. And then the Oni Cold Anvil. But I would lose... Oh, I would start losing so much life. I think I need the Puzzle Maker more. As soon as they modify something, they're going to be attacking for an absolute truckload. Yeah, I can't afford to equip the chip right now. My life total is too important. But the chip is a good blocker. I don't even have anything to start activating the anvil with yet, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I could blow up the chip here. It's not a totally insane play, and it does turn... Yeah, I think I should do it. The reality chip is just the wrong kind of value. With an anvil and a Dragon Spark Reactor on board against an aggressive deck, I need something for the anvil to do now, not like to eventually draw cards with the reality chip. Good. They aren't attacking. That's all I could ask for. Oh, and I can actually replay the reality chip with this guy? Right? I tap like that. Yeah. So, play a swamp. Play this guy, leaving white open. And bounce a swamp. X is 2. Yeah, a swamp. Should I be attacking with this? No, it does nothing. I guess I could sack this again? Start accumulating 1/1s? Is that crazy? I think it's not at all crazy. Rabbit Battery, very strong right now. All they have to do is modify something, and I am unhappy with how things are going. Oh, they get a ton of 1/1s. How can I kill the rat battery? If they attack, I can actually blow it up with the reactor. They have to not attack with the battery, I think. Okay. So... Ishin is back. I need to spend 4 mana on this, right? But if I spend 3 on this ability, I can't do that. Oh, I lost all my 1/1s. Whoops. Well, I can get more eventually. So we just have to play the swamp. And I guess I could play the network terminal, since I don't have anything else to do with my mana. And still afford this. I don't think there's a reason to wait on this. They might have, like, Tamiyo's safekeeping. Oh, this has reconfigure as well. Whoops, I probably should have killed this one. Oh, dear. I thought this was the one that they could play, that you could channel, not the one you can reconfigure. Oh. No equips? What? Oh, they can't afford it. They don't have a 5th land. This is very suspicious. Let him in for 4? I guess. I don't want to lose these right now, I think. This guy's doing so much work right now. And if I try blocking with him, he risks dying. I mean, I think the Moonfolk Puzzlemaker could well die here. But that I can sort of live with. And I don't want to do this because then I lose anvil value. Yeah, no blocks, I think. Anvil's still getting good value if I bring back a reactor and just blow it up. Let's actually block. Okay, that's not bad. Did they ninja a token? They did, so they're losing the token. Okay. It's too bad I only have one. No, I have 2 white, actually. Well, whatever. I'm not sure I can actually kill this that quickly. It is a 3/2. So Ishin brings back the reactor. And then I sack the puzzle maker? If I activate this for 3, then I can replay a land and get the reactor to go off. Yeah, okay. Give me this back. Oh, I forgot. I actually have mana here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play a tap land this turn instead. You know what? Actually, hang. Oh, I should have. Should have probably blown up the network terminal instead, and not played the tap land. No attacks. A land is very good for them. If they don't have a land, I'm really happy. Oh my god. Okay, play nothing, I think. Or block, no blocks. Behold the Unspeakable. Okay. That's probably better than this Ishin nonsense. Oh. I should have... Well, if I was going to activate Ishin, I should have done it first, but... Yeah. Okay, so I'm missing a little mana this way. But I can Ishin back... 1, 2... Yeah, I could have brought back the Puzzle Maker if I had been more careful. But I'll take the reactor, I guess. Well, it can be any creature, but I don't want... Artifact or enchantment. This is so gross. Oh, they did it. They're, I think, just a tiny bit too late. But I'm not sure. This is a lot. No, okay, it's not that much. Come on in for 3, I don't mind. I love it all. Yeah, we can just tap them down and go in for lethal. That was way more value than I thought I was going to get against a red deck. Them being stuck at 4 lands was really important, though. If they'd been at 5 earlier, I would have been in a lot more trouble. Yeah, returning stuff that sacrifices itself is, like, quite good. Hollywood Manny. Is that a reference to anything? I don't know. This is not playable. I have a bike, but I don't have any blue. This is great. I think I just throw away the Infiltrator? I want all the mana here, I think. Okay, another aggressive start. Reality Chip will do well against that. Oh, or the bike? I don't have enough blue for the bike to be good, right? Because what I want to do is, like, play the bike when they play this thing, so they don't get to attack. Then next turn, play this to crew the bike, and this to ninja the bike, but I can't do that. So I guess I play, instead, the reality chip now. Next turn, I bike their blocker and ninja the chip? And this also stops them from doing damage with the Ronin, which is nice. Oh, I don't even have to bike it. I can just ninja the chip and then... bike them next turn? Oh, I can't bike them next turn because this costs mana. Whoops, I should have played the swamp. Well, I mean, I can, but I can't do it. If I played the swamp, I could have done it on their turn, which would have been quite a bit more powerful. There was no reason to play the land so early anyway. Ninjutsu. Okay, it has double strike. Give me all the blue. I think we just play out the reality chip. Oh, I should have biked and looted, I think, and then I might not have wanted to play the reality chip. But now I know what's on top of my deck, I guess, if nothing else. Letting this ninja me is a little unfortunate, but I want to loot, so here we go. Oh, look at all these colors already. Red, green, and white. 3/3 double strike is scary. I do need something to deal with it eventually. Planar incision will not cut it. I can attack with the bike and then equip the chip. Play Tameshi and have this available? I'm not sure what the point of this is, though. Gives me a 3/3 bike. That's a good tap. Actually, maybe I... No, I want to be able to crew the bike twice, right? So... Oh, no. I wasn't supposed to play Tameshi. I was supposed to equip the chip. I forgot. Okay. I think attacking with the bike is good. But what do I guess I crew it with Tameshi? I'm in a lot of trouble here. I keep forgetting to equip the chip. It's sort of important. I can sack the ninja, that's like fine. That's why I left it back, is for the Reckoner's Bargain. And the 0-4 blocks the 3-3. Like, I had reasons for doing those things, but I forgot what my original plans had been. Really? You gonna buff something to kill the reality chip, or what? No. Okay, they are killing the chip, which is sad. Ishin can bring it back, but I can't deal with this. What am I supposed to do about a giant double striker? I don't have anything. I guess I can keep chumping with hackers? No, bring back the reality chip, right? X is 2. Because this blocks the 3-3. And then return probably an untapped land. No, if I want to play an untapped land next turn, I can do that. Let's return this, and like I can maybe gain some life if it turns out I don't need the mana. But this is costing me entire turns to just like not get killed. But this, if I let it, oh my god. Okay, that's a problem. Well, I guess sort of not, because they're not actually doing it. They're tapped out. I might just kill the 4-3 with these two. And chump or block 3 damage here. It leaves me in a pretty sad position, but I was already in one, right? I know I'm drawing a mountain, but I can loot it. As long as I keep the reality chip around. Oh no, I can't. Okay, hang on. Oh, this can't crew. Oh, I'm also out of time. Okay, so that plan wasn't working anyway. I could bring back the hacker. I don't think that's saving me. Ugh, but tapping something sucks. There's another hacker on top, I suppose. I could equip the chip, play that hacker, but then I just lose. It's bad, bad, bad. I guess just play another hacker to have more blockers. I have to chump this thing with like Tameshi or something. Or maybe the reality chip, yeah. It's pretty solid blocker. But that's of course not what it dreams of being. Are we still only at 4-0 or is it 5-0? We're definitely going to lose this game. Unless some miracle occurs. I don't think even Behold the Unspeakable is enough. And like, do I even have any removal? Oh, you know what oh, that'll do. Because I tapped out to play the hacker. I do have Invoke the Winds that could take this thing. That might have been a nice way to win. Or at least come back. But I don't think that's happening anymore. Yeah. Well, I'm not dead. I could have maybe crewed the bike and sacked the bike instead. So that then the next turn I would have a hacker to block with. I don't really see how that would be very meaningful. Yeah. Alright, let's see what's next in the deck and then just quit. Well, if I'd had that a little bit sooner, it could have helped. Probably not enough. No, the aggressive deck got me. They were, you know, playing samurais, and even though none of their samurai abilities ever activated, they just had a few scary creatures. They're 1 and 3 drop, basically. And then they buffed it, and they removed, like, one of my things, and then, you know, like, they had a good aggressive opening. And for a brief moment, it looked like I might get some value. Oh, it is 5-1. Okay. Okay, Orphas. Orphas? Orphas? Pretty good. Not sure exactly what the overall plan is, but I have, like, some creatures and some playable stuff and good mana. Rather be player 1, obviously. I think I have to play the reactor on 2, right? Ugh, I hate this thing. Oh, okay, maybe I play that? No, reactor first. Because that's a way to eventually kill this as well. Next turn, the Puzzle Maker, and then the Anvil and the Disruptor, I think? Because the Puzzle Maker is a good blocker. And I don't really have time for a network terminal, it would seem. I don't know, maybe I do. I just have a 1-1. Oh my gosh, a Smelter as well, huh? Oh, I do have a time for network terminal, because that lets me play the Disruptor cheapo, right? I can actually use the mana this turn. On the other hand, if I played the Anvil and this, I could actually use the Anvil now. I don't know, I think mana's pretty good. And the reactor is already hot. And it's just going to get way juicier. Okay, spreading things out so that I don't have an appealing target for the reactor. That all makes sense. Happy to play more mana. With 5, I don't want to play the Puzzle Maker because I want to actually activate the this thing. And no attacks, I think. Keep the anvil ready so that if they, like, try to trick me in combat, I just respond by destroying the thing they were going to kill. And I've got a pretty good, like, not exactly aggressive, but I've really emptied my hand quickly. And I have a solid board that is accomplishing objectives of some kind. And also 6 damage just sitting here. But they are threatening to do some cool stuff, probably. Are they gonna have, like... Whoa! That I did not anticipate. I'll just block like this. Do nothing with the 1/1. Okay, they're letting it go. That's great. I don't mind taking 4 damage for that trade. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I want to pay 1 for this. And I also want to have double blue open, I think. I wonder if it's time to kill the Generous Visitor. Just, like, spend all my mana blowing up the Dragon Spark reactor. Maybe I don't care that much about Counterspell? I think I do, though. If I played a land, I could hold open Counterspell while still blowing up the reactor. I have 2 mana. Ah. That means I'm not paying for this guy. I guess that's okay. Because I want to keep the Counterspell, right? Decline. Season of Renewal? Why else are they looking at their graveyard? Oh no! Wait. Oh no! I killed my... I thought I was getting a 1/1 back. I knew I needed an untapped artifact for this. That's not what I forgot. I thought this was going to give me back an untapped artifact. Okay, huge blunder there. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to have a damn counterspell for that? Oh, okay. Well, the problem is I don't have enough blue mana now, right? Okay, well, I guess then that we're just going to wait until we draw enough, like another blue mana? But I need all 3 of these cards, so I can't even loot. Oh, such a blunder. I could have even noticed, right? It's grayed out. I just like wasn't paying enough attention. I mean, I can let this hit me a little bit. Although, I guess I probably would have countered the Season of Renewal instead of this, and that would have been a mistake. Oh my god. This is horrible. Okay, it's a tap land, but it is blue. So it's an answer to this in a bit. They're going to gain life by equipping it, like, that's fine. I'm more worried that they actually get to attack with the Tanuki and kill me. By attacking with both of these. So they're apparently going to try. Yeah. Well? I mean, I guess you're getting in for 9? It's not what I would choose. But it seems like my best play, given the circumstances. I guess I may as well loot. I can't draw a card, but I can at least scry. So I need both of these, right? So whatever I pick up, I'm just dumping. Hacker's fine, but obviously not useful right at this moment. And I can still pay 1, because I need 2 blue, but nothing else. Am I attacking with a 1/4? I think it should be okay. Great. I actually think I might be ahead right now. It's looking really nice. I'm at 2 life. Not paying blue for that, don't you dare. They still have some threats and they could draw some cards, but I think my board is looking really nice. They already spent the Season of Renewal, so unless they can find another one. I'll double block these if you attack with that, no problem. If you can kill a 3/1, that would be a problem for me. Well, no, because I can block and then sack it with Anvil, I guess? Okay, so do we play the reality chip? I think I should try to get this online, right? The hacker can wait. Although, actually, I can maybe play him anyway. This tap is fine. Okay. I guess I can afford to attack with the 1/4. I could last turn, right? Blow that up. Wait. I don't need to draw this, right? I can just play it. So it's better to not put this back in my hand. I'm going to need to start working on my life total at some point, but for now, just accumulating an endless swarm of 3/1s is pretty cool. I mean, that's a pretty cool card, isn't it? What's in my graveyard? The Dragon Spark Reactor, I guess? Seems like a good tap. Pay 2. Auto tap solution has changed. Tap that for white. And those for black. And return this tap land. Okay. I have 1/2 mana left. So I can still pay red to blow this up. And attack with flyers. And drawing this is useful because I'm not going to play it off the top. So let's bounce this guy. And this will trigger Tameshi as well. No? Only once per turn, I see. So I didn't have to do this, maybe. Yeah, that was a mistake. And as soon as I make it to next turn and I can, like, hold open crab, it's going to be so exciting. Okay, they're just playing that as a blocker, which doesn't help with this, really. Planar Incision, I think, is not useful right now, but in the future it could be. Anything I want to bring back? Network Disruptor, I guess, would be something. To kill the 3/3, maybe? I think I'd rather just get more land down, honestly. I have a lot to do. Oh, although getting tap lands back in hand is really nice now that I think of it. This only does 3 right now. I could kill the 3/3, but... Oh, and then I could bring back the Dragon Spark Reactor. That's a thought. It's this 5/5 that I... No, I'm totally fine with the 5/5. Let's just kill the 3/3 and keep getting in 1 flying damage. No, that sucks. I need my mana for counter spells. So 1 turn of no attacks, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No attacks, right? There's also looting I can do, I guess. But that can wait. I could have attacked with the 1/4 just to scry, but I don't mind this being on top. Gonna do anything or no? Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure we do loot to just get rid of a land, right? And I might as well tap this guy, even though I don't see that it matters much. Because I do want planar incision. Artifact or creature? Shigeki. I will crab this. Oh, hang on. Unless they pay how much? I forgot they can get out of it. Unless they pay 3, but they only have 2, right? Yeah, they got a little greedy. Could have grabbed 1 fewer card. I don't know why they left open 2 mana. Maybe that was their whole graveyard? It was. There were no other things they could target, right? They targeted all 3 of these. I guess. Okay, well that was a grind and a half. What exactly was it that stabilized me? It was like the anvil and the smelter, right? I thought those guys were 3rd stringers, but actually they carried the day. I mean, I guess it was also Disruption Protocol? But that didn't... That came about after the whole anvil thing had started. And wouldn't have worked without the anvil. I just... Ugh, what a blunder to have tapped that 1/1. Or blown up the 1/1 even. I thought I was getting 1 back, as we discussed. But, as I also think I said, I would have made the mistake of countering Season of Renewal, I think. And then they would have gotten AO down, like, totally scot-free, and I would have had no play. Ow? I don't know. Anyway, so it was lucky that I made that mistake, because I got rewarded for it. This is fine. It's not totally clear how we're going to get a ninja going, but I have things to do for sure. If nothing else, maybe I just like play the hacker and then bike their 2-drop to get in for like a loot, even if not a draw. Yeah, I think that's the play. another blue. I like a lot of blue. And if they don't have a 2-drop, this is just gravy. But they probably will. Ugh. I guess I just, like, play the bike on their turn, then? And then next turn I, like, ninja something for this? I'm not going to counter that. Correct, I am not going to. Ooh, now that is a card, right? Because what I can do now is attack with the bike, bounce their thing, and then ninjutsu again for my ninja. Although, wait. That would leave me with only tapped creatures on the board, right? And then they could attack with the samurai. And ninja the tech wrecker in, so that doesn't work. It might just be play specialist to bounce Kappa. Attack, they probably don't block. And I get to loot. Actually, what if I attack with the bike? And leave? Yeah, that's better, right? Because then they can't block. And I get to trade a weaker creature. I mean, it does have ninja possibilities, but it doesn't look like those are developing just yet. And if they are, I'd probably rather it be this one anyway. It's like, yes, drawing a card is insane, but I'm having trouble with what they have. Okay, you're really going to trade this? I guess they must have some buff. I'm not letting you ninja, that's for sure. So kill me, I guess. Oh no, they just want to trade. Huh. Interesting. What happens if you counter an ability? What if I counter ninjutsu? What does that do? They pay the costs. I think the tech wrecker would stay in their hand. So it's not great for me. Alright, I attack with that and ninja in my hacker. And I think I want to play this. I'm considering leaving open all this mana for a crab. But I don't think I have to. I think I can just play everything out and whatever they play, like, bounce it. Order, I guess, should have tapped their land first. Not that it really matters. And if I'm doing this, I probably could have attacked with the bike as well. But I attacked before I realized... I hadn't drawn. I didn't know for sure what my plan was. I think it was fine to keep the bike back. Okay, bouncing that is less appealing. But I can bounce and then counter if I want. Ooh, Fall of Lord Khanda, huh? I don't really have any expensive creatures in my deck. So I'm not too concerned about that, I think. Oh, but I can't bounce and counter. And I don't want to just bounce. Yeah, okay, this did not work out. They have a creature with a powerful enters the battlefield, and also I don't have 7 mana, which is what I would need. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. Gross. And having this in hand right now would be so insane. Yeah, playing this out was horrible. I mean, what do I do? Do I just get in for 6 damage? But give them this again? Maybe I do. But I don't think so. I guess I just pass? Feels real bad. I mean, that's fine. Kinda. Yeah, go ahead. Lord Khanda is mana value 4 or more? Yeah. Whoa. That's a surprise. I'll block with these two? I think. Could block with these two, but I think I value the flyer more than this thing's power. It's probably wrong. Maybe I triple block? Okay. I wonder, they must have like Season of Renewal or something, actually. Why else are they making this play? Wait, why did you choose to kill this over this? That seems very strange. Okay, they care about flyers more. Fair enough. I was considering that as well. Oh, but they didn't get to. They just killed the front one. Right, because it has 4 toughness. This must be Season of Renewal. But I can crab it on the second play, right? Not the Season of Renewal, but the... No? What? I mean, can I do something here? I think the best play is to continue doing nothing, right? Looking for 2 more blue sources is a bit rough. That's worth countering, I think. The scry is very useful. I'll... Oh, really? I'll trade either my bike or my hacker. Your choice. I think. No, I should just trade like one of these two, right? They're tapped out. What are they gonna do to me? Get that tech wrecker the hell out of here. This makes me think even more, like maybe they do have Season of Renewal. They're actually gonna kill the 1/1. They're that afraid of flyers, even though they have a 3/3 reach. It's very strange. The bike kind of sucks right now. I think what I need is mana more than I need this stupid bike. Like, I don't have a way around this 3/3. Okay, yes, I could take it over with Invoke the Winds or something, but that's going to be forever from now. I could bounce it, but that doesn't last. I just... Actually, you know what sucks even more than the bike is this hacker. And that's drawn me enough mana that next turn I can play Invoke the Winds. I guess they're considering Fall of Lord Khanda for this thing, so whenever I play it, I have to be ready for them to just, like, exile it. I can take that. It even has haste, which is pretty cool. Creature with mana value 4. So this is not a creature. This does not have mana value 4, and this is not a creature. Oh. I don't... Land you control. Okay, well, I guess I removed the land, but I could have just played this, right? And saved Invoke the Winds for something bigger. That was I didn't realize what was going to happen there. That was no longer a land that they controlled, as the enchantment fell off, and I've stolen their planes. Okay, sure. Well... I guess I just play this even though it gives them something for Lord Khanda to do. Why is auto tap changed? What? I don't think I'm gonna... Well, actually, I mean, I like the bike as a potential artifact for, like, all my artifact synergy cards, but I think I need to just, like, trade it for a 2/2. So that I have more time to draw. Okay, they're not going to let me... Oh, behold the unspeakable! I love you! You're unspeakably good. No attacks for you, and I draw 4 cards. Ah! They got their planes back! Ah! The 2 never does anything. Okay. Well, in some sense, it was actually good that I did that, right? Well, no. I could have just waited given Fall of Lord Khanda value and only then taken one of their things. That might have been a better way to approach it. Okay, Anvil is good. Oh, these are all gross. Oh my gosh. I think I'd blow this up, right? The bike is no longer much good. Planar Incision, I don't know, the planes maybe when they attack with it? Artifact or creature, sure. Yeah, that seems okay. I wonder if this is the land that I, if this is the plains. It's hard to tell, right? They're the same, so... And they get in for what? 3, 5? That's no problem. I do have the problem that if I try to get maximum value from this, this guy dies. I guess I've encountered that before. Yeah, maybe I just won't do that. I wish I could have played it last turn and not run into that problem, but then of course I wouldn't have gotten maximum value anyway. Sadly, this isn't an instant. If it were, I could wait until this is resolving and then... until I have 2 cards. Actually, hang on, let's put a stop in my upkeep so in case I draw an instant, I can get max value. I mean, I think my main would also be fine. Okay, we seem to be in the lead at the moment. I guess I could have even attacked with this 3/1 since everything is so tiny. Oh well. Draw. No dice. Okay. I would have liked to use this on one of my Unspeakables, obviously, but I think killing their 4/5 was more important. Reality Chip is nice. Is that a good tap? It seems fine. I'm not playing the Puzzle Maker this turn. Got him. Okay, is that 7? 7/1, I think? Just unlimited value eventually. Just have to live long enough. And I think that the ninjas gave me enough early tempo. That was sort of what I was hoping they would do. The ninjas and the bike and stuff. So early tempo, early draw. Why the heck would I want wizard class? Anyway, that's it. Add that one to decks. Go admire it for a minute, even though this episode has gone a bit long. Oh, so long. There you go. My 3-color, mainly blue, but splashing red and black. Every card a treasure. They all shined at least once, I think. I'll take it. I don't remember what the Voltage Surge did, but I'm pretty sure it did something once. You know, against that red guy, probably. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.